You hear me?
You hot, bro.
Yes, sir.
You hear me, Trey?
Yeah, man, loud and clear. Loud and clear, my brother. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Rose Above It podcast. I'm your host, T Rose.
It's your boy, Mount.
And we got a couple special guests in the building. My man Gabe is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Gabe
Yes,
Wade.
Appreciate you.
Gabe Wade in the building.
Gabe
203 represent. Thank you for having me. I
Yeah,
really
of
appreciate
course, bro. No doubt. Kajon's in the building. Got you. And my man Phil in the building. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all?
203, baby.
Welcome to the pod. My man Damn Den's in the building, man. Can't forget about my guy. My guy. How everybody? First of all, shout out to our YouTube viewership, Apple Podcast listenership, Spotify listenership, Google Play listenership, and SoundCloud listenership for the people who can't afford a subscription.
You can't say honey today.
Yeah, yo. Usually, honey. Shout out to Honey, yo. She got
Shout
mad.
out to Honey. You got to do it early.
So that's our co-host. For y'all that don't know, she's usually here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So last time she wasn't here, we didn't shout her out, and she was mad. She was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
every time one of y'all missing, y'all get a shout out early in the episode." And so you know,
Left her
Women, you
hanging.
never hear the end of it.
Correct.
Bro.
We shout out like mid-pod.
we was like, "Oh yeah, Honey's not here." Oh yeah. Yo, how y'all been, man? How y'all feeling? What's going on? How's everybody?
I'm amazing right
Everybody's
now, bro.
mental health.
Oh, fantastic. I think it's been great. I mean, pandemic's done now, so it's like now we can really move forward and like be what we want to be now, because I feel like for that period of time, it was kind of like halting people's growth. But now it's like, yeah, let's get it. You know, 2023, summer coming, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Let's get this bag, 100%.
It's a fact.
Gabe getting deep. He been outside, man.
He said, I'm coming here to say something
He was
today.
inside for too long. He's like, nah, man.
Dead ass, bro.
I love it.
I really
I love
was,
it.
though. I was really hibernating, real shit.
I love it.
How you been, bro?
I've been good. Now, I just had a birthday, so, you know, I'm feeling older. I'm feeling a little bit older.
31 now?
31.
31?
No way. Yeah, 31.
No way.
Shout out to the old heads.
Yeah, man. Shout out. I'm an old head now. I'm the old head.
Shout out to the old heads running the pod, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, it was a good birthday. I appreciate everyone who
What'd you do?
said happy birthday to me. I just did dinners, hang out with my friends, family, just calm stuff. You know, I'm not 31. Who's hopping into Sue's Rendezvous nowadays?
I would if it was open.
R.I.P. to that place. I've been there.
If it was open, I'm there, bro.
Nah, but I was calm. I was calm. You know, nothing crazy, but definitely a good birthday. Appreciate all the love for real.
How was the link? How was the link with the ladies?
There was no link.
Oh yeah. Oh, now there's no link.
Look, he's grown now. He's grown. It's all about the dinner.
I don't kiss and tell. I'm 31. We don't do that.
I respect that. I respect that.
That's 30-year-old Malk.
Oh, indeed. 30-year-old Malcolm would have just said it all. I was outside. Now I'm 31. I got to be an adult.
Sunset.
Is that 1 year difference?
Yeah, 1 year difference matters.
I'm getting there, bro. I got 2 years, bro. I'm trying to wait. I'm
Watch,
trying
you'll
to
see. When
utilize
you're
it.
31, you'll be like, I can't even say that no more.
God damn, bro. Fuck.
Sunset.
It sucks to be getting older, but I think that my early 20s, like I made my mistakes, but then like when I got now like 28, like when I look at it this way, so Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, they're 28 and they're in the prime years of their career, and that's kind of how I feel like for myself now. It's like we gotta like I look at my peers and like I need to see where I stack up and how I can get to where they are.
There you
That's
go.
like my mindset.
Check you out. See, my man talk about leveling up. That's how I'm mentally trying to be too. Because daughter on the way. Daughter on the way. So.
Yes.
Dude, congrats. Holy
yeah,
crap.
yeah.
I did not know that.
No doubt,
Baby
bro.
girl.
Happy for you, bro. That's dope.
Thank you, bro. So daughter on the way. So I'm sitting here trying to level up mentally as well. You know what I mean? I know it takes a lot.
Are you ready to be a dad?
Oh, bro, I've been ready.
There you go.
I've been ready.
I love the energy.
I've been
That's
ready.
the energy we need.
Papa
from
Triff
our
in the
men.
building?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been zaddy for a while. I need to be somebody's dad.
I'm dead.
I need to be somebody's dad. Damn, I'm like,
There you
hey.
go. That's it. I love it.
Secure the bag, bro.
Yeah, man. So, yo, just leveling up financially, just getting everything right. You know what I mean? And trying to, it's like when you realize you have a kid coming, you kind of focus on future stuff a lot more than you did before. Like I'm sitting here worried about like that. With me and my fiance, Deb was talking like, yo, we gotta start doing college funds. I'm like, yeah, we do.
There you go.
Like, and I'm like, yo, this is 18 years from now. Like, kid
It's
not
not
even
a long
here yet.
time.
Bro, hopefully we won't have to worry about. I literally just got a check from my Discovery student loans for some bread. I was like, yo, good looks, because I haven't paid in like a while. I think at least 6 months. So I'm happy about that. I'll take.
And they gave you
Bro, they gave me a check. I did just cash before I came here. I did just cash a check.
White
from
privilege.
Wait,
No,
yo, my mom gave it to me. She's like, yo, you got a check from Discover Student Loans. I'm like,
I love
what?
it.
Shit, bro, I swear to God, we were working at Maury, right? I remember to this day, we were doing the audience, right? And I was excited because it was during the pandemic, like we were doing everything virtual, but we finally had a story that was like in person, that was hype.
Yeah.
And then I checked my bank account, minus $1,500 from Sally Mae, bro.
Oh,
and I
nah.
had to refute
Sally
that.
Mae, get you.
Bro, I was like, damn, bro.
During the pandemic, that's the only. They were one of the few loan services that still wanted their money, bro.
They could,
because they're technically a private loan. So when like student loans was cut off federally, Sally Mae was like, not us, baby.
Nope.
Bring that check.
They was getting me too.
I'm still waiting on my stimulus check, man. Damn.
Oh, really?
No, I'm
still waiting for the stimulus.
I'm about to say,
Oh no, I'm kidding. I would take an extra one right now though.
Biden's long gone with that one, buddy.
He's slacking. That was clutch though. Back in when we got that the first time. Oh my god, that was clutch.
Bro, I was getting free money for nothing.
Unemployment was lit back in the day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was racking that in.
That's the first time I was excited to do my unemployment every week.
Right?
I was like, yes.
See, I'm glad I didn't have to do that though, because luckily my job was paying me through the whole pandemic. Every 2 weeks, I was still getting
your money still. Hell yeah, that's great.
The same amount as I worked.
Peasantry.
Listen, I didn't, but I don't have to pay that back in taxes.
I didn't have to pay it back either.
I
didn't have to pay that. I ain't get no PPP loan.
I tried to do the PPP loan.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yo,
I was like, nah. I say they outside with that.
Nah, bro. I was like, yo, my little brother was working, and then he showed me his check. I looked at him. I was like, yo, bro. Get fired.
Get fired is good. Nah, people were getting fired on purpose.
Bro, it was
if you weren't essential, I guess.
Yeah, bro. Every other week, like you do every week, it's $1,000 a week. My brother was getting like $600 a week. I was looking at him because it was like he was young, so he's like first real job. Yeah, not real job, but out of college, first job. I'm like, yo, bro, and it's not a career job. He was doing security. I was like, yo, bro. Get fired.
Steal something.
Get fired and come on this side for a year.
What a big brother.
Yeah.
Real nice.
His role model.
Come on this side for a year. Make it easy for once. Make it easy.
That's what's up.
But yeah, bro.
Those times are over though, so we good now.
2023, man. It's crazy. It's been 3 years since that shit started. I remember when like Rudy Gobert got COVID and NBA like shut down. I was like, damn, that's tough. And it was also the year Kobe died. Actually, that's when like I really started grinding was when Kobe died, honestly, because he was a big inspiration for me personally as like a hooper, but like just as like a role model from like being like the Mamba mentality, just like the way he like approached life, not just basketball. I wanted to do that kind of same shit, that same discipline. Like that's what got him to be great, and that's kind of how I want to separate myself from the peers. You gotta just do that shit, bro. And it's been like for me, it's been like 2 years in the game of like TikTok, like doing this shit. So it's cool. It's cool to see like, yeah, bro. I just hit over. I'm at right now. I'm 115,000.
150,000 on TikTok?
115,000. I'll be at 150K hopefully by the end of the summer. Well, I'm gonna try to reach. Let's say by the summer. Summer.
How long did it take you to get that, bro?
Actually, honestly, it'll be next week. It'll be 2 years exactly.
2 years to get 115K.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
bro. What is the formula? Because I ain't gonna lie. TikTok, I be feeling like I be trying. I'm like, yo. Yeah. Every time I post something, 100 plays. I'm like, oh, 80 plays. This guy Gabe be getting 300,000. I'm like, yo, son, what the fuck?
Bro, it's just about finding a niche, bro. So, all right, the first video, because you guys know battle rap, so I'll talk about it. So, it was Av versus K-Shine. It was a face-off, and that was a really funny face-off back then. And when that went super viral, and I was like, okay, I see, maybe I'm onto something. So then from that point on, I just started posting battle rap content, making it my own, like editing it, like saturating it, making like making it like real nice, making it pop. And then it just started to keep going, and like, you just have people ask you what they want to see, and then I've just been watching battles my whole life. Yeah, because like, I've been into the culture for a while now. So just to see, like, because I think now the URL app is like $8 a month, and so people don't want to pay that. And so because of that,
an app for that now?
Yeah, bro. And like,
I didn't even know that either.
Is it not caffeine?
So they do have caffeine, yes, but like for certain battles, like you won't be able to watch them unless you have the URL app. But now they've actually been posting on Facebook, so I've been getting a lot of content from their Facebook page. Shout out to URL. You guys should hire me for social media. Honestly, like Smack. Come on, bro. Like, if I have to battle rap again, I'll battle rap Mike P. It don't matter who. Doesn't matter.
Shout out names too.
I'm just saying, I'm with it. Like, I'm nice. Like, I'm not worried about that. That's another thing. But we'll get into that. But yeah, shout out to the URL. Shout out to battle rap the culture. Drake for putting on with caffeine. Like, it's been really cool to see like my growth in my like. I've been getting like at least like 50K per video now. Like, it's insane. And I haven't even gone live yet, but now I can get paid off that, like going on Twitch and kind of like a Twitch vibe, like live donations. Nice. So I'm hoping to do that eventually.
So does URL not have a Does it not have a page?
What do you mean, like
does it not have it like a TikTok?
They no, I mean, I think so, but like they're just not good. So for me, it's like I know like what people want to see. I read comments. I write, this third is fire. Bet. Then I post that. It's like I just see I get what the people want, and like I go on Reddit. I go on like you have to do some digging for some of these battles, and then I find them, and I find like I watch all the battles, see what the best content is for it, like the best bars. Like you guys had Goods on. Goods was probably I got like 1 million views on his battle with Cassidy when he bodied him in the first round. So I mean Cassidy's cool, but he's still light years away from understanding how battle rap is now.
Well, yeah, because
He's washed up now.
he raps like
Like
he
it's
did in
2005. Yeah, remember that hotel song? Everyone knows that song, but like, yeah, that's back in the day. But like, shout out to Cassie. I mean, he was a pioneer in this shit. But like, I mean, I would love to battle rap at some point. That'd be cool. I'm down. I mean, my friends have even talked about like, there's a guy in our friend group named Fred that he's been ducking smoke. Just throwing that out there. But
nah, he's throwing names. I love it though. I love it.
That's a fact.
Smoke. Nah, Fred, stop ducking.
Stop ducking.
Fred,
the
run
smoke.
it. Fred, ducking.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's Kajana who I'm talking about too. So yeah, he ducking the smoke, but it's all good though. It's all love, but
I want to be there for that battle.
I'm a 30, bro. Easy 30.
He said I'm a 30.
Dude, I got it already in the notes.
How long you been rapping for,
bro? Me?
Yeah.
I started in I would say college, so I would say 2013. When I first started like smoking weed. I didn't know that. It's just real shit. And then from that point on, like we would have ciphers, and like I would just like I kill it because like I'm a journalism major. I know I'm pretty good with my words, so it just stuck. And then I started to figure out a flow. I haven't really gone to the studio like that. Shout out to Kill, like he's the master engineer, pioneer with the raps. So I want to get to that level, but right now I'm more just freestyle based. Like off the top, I'm like pretty good, like like DNA, Charlie Clips.
Have you battle rapped yet?
I battled someone at a party this guy named Jameer. It was all for fun though, but I definitely bodied him. But it was like nothing serious. I heard there's some Connecticut like leagues that like I think Kid Slade's from Connecticut. But like, there's only a couple battle rap, not that many battle rappers I know from Connecticut. So, yeah, Gateway might be out there on the next URL. Who knows?
Listen,
maybe not King of the Duck because that's Canada. So, but
Smack. I Smack URL. That's where it's at.
Smack. I've been helping you guys a lot. I feel like I'm low key keeping battle rap alive with my content. I ain't gonna lie, because like
it has fallen off.
No. What it was nice is what is nice about what you're doing is like if you don't know when the battle's coming out, or if you don't know like if you don't know how to find them on YouTube, right these specific bars. If you go to his page, it has all like the best versions of these battles. Yeah. Is on the page, so it's like a one-stop shop for like, oh snap, this battle,
save you a lot lot
Yeah, facts. Yo, I've been looking for the who's bad? Sue Surf and JC battle.
Yeah, I got free surf though, free the way by the way.
Yeah, facts, free surf. But I've been looking for that battle for mad long.
Yeah.
And I just like they like I know it's on Caffeine, but I ain't trying to pay for it. Like I'm waiting. They ain't put it on YouTube, so I've been waiting. I'm like, yo, where I'm finding this at?
No, they're really trying to. I mean, listen, I get it's a business and they using Caffeine now, but like that's how YouTube they started the grind with the whole battle rap stuff, like the Smack DVD era. Like, I mean, like the original like Summer Madness, like all that stuff is what got me into the culture anyway. So him like kind of like selling his soul to white media is kind of what he did, right? Uncle Smack, come on, bro, get it together. Give some people some free battles. Stop. He does highlights now. He does like 1 or 2 rounds of battles for like ones that he posts now, which is kind of lame. So just post the whole battle. But no, he doesn't do that. So, I mean, that's just the culture. I found the niche because like I think I love basketball, right? That's like my main passion, honestly. I love battle rap, but basketball is really my passion. It's hard to post stuff on like that kind of stuff. There's so many people do it.
Yeah.
You have to find something that makes you stand out. And I think that's what battle rap is. It's a beautiful art form of hip hop that's so essential, and it's the essence of it. Like people rapping, no mumble rap jumbo. It's like straight bars. You have to have performance. You have to have conviction. That's why I love Surf. He's probably my favorite. Him and Lux are probably and Clips. Those are the top 3 in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you love basketball? How'd you feel about the tournament?
Bro, I'm happy UConn won. I'm a huge UConn fan. I mean, I went to Quinnipiac, but like in terms of UConn hoops, like I don't know if you guys heard about Ben Gordon recently.
Yeah.
What happened?
So he was at
he's in juice bars in Stanford.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just there this morning, and I seen him yesterday actually when I drove by.
Wait, you saw Ben Gordon?
Yeah. So that's the crazy thing. So I left LA Fitness and seen him yesterday.
Yo, that's crazy.
And because I go to juice bar after every time I hoop.
That place is great.
Yeah, but it's sad. It's a sad story to see because he got arrested. And when the cops put him on the ground, he had a knife that came out of his pocket.
Wait, what?
In his book bags, he had brass knuckles, he had tasers, he had mad stuff.
What's going on?
Why is he wilding like that? He's an NBA player.
Mental health. Like he got locked up at New Rochelle like not too long ago too. Like he's been getting locked up recently a lot for just nonsense.
That's sad. I didn't realize that he was one of my favorite players on the Bulls. I remember that team that played against the
Bro.
him and Ray Allen went back at it. I remember when it was the Bulls and Celtics, and I think it was like 2012 maybe.
He kept the Bulls right in that medium. I remember they were going 41-41 every season. He just kept them right there.
Him and Kirk Harridge.
D-Rose.
Lil Dang.
Noah.
Bro.
Come on. That was a team. And young Jimmy Butler.
Young Jimmy, man. No, but what's crazy is like that team was. I miss Derrick Rose. Like, I mean, I think Tibbs for these last 2 games of the season, we got it lost. We're playing Cleveland in the first round. He deserves to play. Like, let D Rose play. Like,
yeah, definitely.
That's my guy. Like, he's one of my favorite players.
Facts.
I know. I wish he never got injured because like he was on like trajectory to be one of the goats in this shit. So
I think personally he still gets a Hall of Fame vote for me. Not first ballot, but I think
he'll get in. He'll definitely. He deserves. I mean, he's the youngest MVP ever. Like, dude was crazy.
That over it.
And his prime was what Ja Morant's trying to be. Like, I like Ja, but I still think that he's got a ways to be if he wants to be like what D Rose was.
100%.
Yeah, he's I love D Rose. I think he's definitely gonna be in Hall of Fame. I think he's gonna play, and he's doing a good job playing the mentorship role. Honestly, like he didn't want to get bought out from the Knicks.
I'm so happy for my Knicks though. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we're good this year.
Knicks
is my team.
Knicks
is my team, bro.
Nah, that's his team. That's his team.
Your team. Yes.
I'm a Knicks fan.
No, you're not. No.
I'm a Knicks fan only because I'm from New York.
No. Tell them your real team, bro.
The Bulls.
Yeah,
I have no shame.
No, you're a Bulls. Oh, I have
Bulls
friends
fan.
that are Bulls fans too. Like,
well, how can you not be? We're not.
How could you not be?
We're not.
What do you mean?
You might not even make the playoffs.
We're having a bad season. We're having a bad season. We're not going to talk about it. We're still a good team.
No, you're not. You guys stink.
With Zach LaVine, I mean, you guys have Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan,
We have good players.
Vucevic,
I'll say that. We got good players.
Caruso.
All right, wait.
Like,
All right, question, because I want to get back to the NCAA.
Yeah.
You saw the women's NCAA.
Yeah.
For the first year, I think views was at an all-time high. How do you feel about Angel Reese and the Caitlin Clark situation?
Listen, Caitlin Clark did it first, and I think just because, I mean, listen, I think there was some white privilege involved with that because like people were like, oh, when she did the John Cena Can't See Me, like they were up by a lot, but like. If you know you're the best player, you don't have to showboat it like that. I know Angel Reese did it in response, but I think that was warranted too because they won the game, they whooped their ass, and she got a taste of her own medicine. So I think people blowing out of proportion, making it seem that like it's like a bigger race issue is stupid to me. I hate how the media always does that. Like we're all the same, and they were just It's competition. Like we play basketball, we know how it is. Like when we win, like you want to like. I mean, if you're talking crap the whole game, like, you know how it gets. Like if I hit the last shot in your face, like shit, I'm gonna talk my shit.
I'm gonna hit the Dame Little Wave on you.
100%. I'm gonna hit the Dame time.
I hit the Dame Little Wave on you like you did to Russ.
Nah, but Cobb Bridges one is tight. What does he do? He does like the, you know what I'm talking? His is tough. Like his shooting celebration's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do that too.
It's crazy because Angel Reese, LSU now they went to they were supposed to go to the White House.
Oh yeah, she said no, right? She said she'd go to Obama's instead.
Yeah.
Because she invited both teams. She invited Iowa and LSU.
Wait, really?
So why would you invite Iowa to
I
team
didn't know
that
they.
lost?
Wait, why did I never knew that for the runner-up? I didn't think that was a thing.
It's not a thing. So that's why people are like, why would you have invited LSU if Iowa won?
That's so weird.
Yeah,
so that's why now, and that brings up more race too because Iowa's a predominantly white team. So they're like,
I feel like they're all. Isn't it like all white? I mean, it's Iowa. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no diversity there.
I think it's pretty much all white.
But I thought that was weird that the First Lady Biden's wife would invite both teams. I never even seen that in any sports history.
It's just because of the amount of coverage Caitlin Clark got. I mean, she put up a crazy she put up my career numbers. I respect it, but like at the end of the day, it's not about the player, it's about the team. And LSU won. Shout out to them.
Yeah, Angel Reese.
She was hooping.
She was tough. She's she's pretty. She's getting buckets. So like you can't.
I'm telling you, listen, if I was single and I was 6'5",
she's tall.
She's my height, so I'm good. I'm never dating a girl that's.
I'm not 6, but I climbed that tree.
Hey man.
Angel Reese, holla at me. I hit my gritty with you.
Oh nah.
Imagine she DMs me.
Yo, shoot your shot, bro. Hey,
why not?
We're speaking that to existence right now. Like,
Yeah, now she is. She gonna see this. I'm gonna add her.
you gotta tag her.
You gotta tag her now.
Shout out to they barbecue about to be lit. Jordan Hawkins won. Jordan Hawkins, her cousin won.
That's
Oh
dope.
yeah,
That cookout about to be crazy this summer.
So there's a stat. I was like, I think since like the beginning of this millennium that UConn has the most titles. We have as 5
Since 1999, yeah.
Yeah, which is lit, and that means Connecticut's the hoopest state now. We out here for real, represent. I mean, not all the players are from here, but like the fact is
they're the best recruiter, at least.
Hell yeah, that's a fact. So and shout out to Hurley.
And on top of that, they was in trouble for a while. They couldn't get to they couldn't play in the tournament for a little while.
Yeah, they had some, but now that's the NIL thing. Now people are making bread off their own name, which should have always been a thing.
Yeah,
but so damn, it doesn't make. It's like damn, I wish I was good enough to be like getting money off it. Now like Bronny's about to make a killing. Like all these players are about to make.
Yo, can we have an honest discussion about Bronny James or no?
Yeah, do you not think he's going to be that guy, or do you think Bryce is that guy?
I don't think neither one of them is going to be that guy.
No way. So you think? Well,
I think Bryce's height is going to get him far. But honestly, if we're going to be real, I don't think Bronny is a Division I player. Me personally.
Wait, you don't think he's a D1? You saw him getting buckets in the McDonald's armor. He was getting. I mean, he could shoot.
They showed the game. The game is what 10 minutes a quarter or something like that.
Yeah.
They showed 4 highlights. He shot the ball like they showed him make like 4 jumpers. Great. But he wasn't one of the best players on the court. If we being real.
No, it wasn't. I forgot that other
There was like 5 kids better than him there. Way better than him. Not even like a little better than him.
I think college is really going to put him to see how nice he really is without the help from his dad and everybody else.
Do you think he would do the G League thing, or do you think he's actually going to go to
he should go to school. He should go to college.
I think he should go to school, go to Ohio State, or like where his dad was going to go. He was going to go to Ohio State if he was going to. He said if he was going to play it in college. But
I think the fact that he's only 6'2" or 6'3", whatever he is.
Yeah, he's my height playing.
And he don't got the best handle. He don't got the best jump shot. He ain't the quickest. He ain't the strongest. Like these D1 guards that they from the mud.
They eat.
You think they're gonna eat him up?
They gonna kill him. Yo, people gonna
we
hate
don't know. You gotta see him out there.
I know.
Bronny, I think
I'm not. I know.
Bronny, that's what he thinks. I think you might have a shot to get. I think he's going to prove people wrong. I think because there's a lot of pressure on him. At least he's not like Michael Jordan's son dating Larsa Pippen. That's bad in itself.
Wait. You say Michael Jordan's son do what?
I said at least it's not like Michael Jordan's son who's a disappointment, and now he's dating Larsa Pippen, which is really the weirdest shit I've ever.
So is he really a disappointment?
Bro, but when everyone's had a turn of her, that's crazy. Shit, Malik Beasley was on that. Like, there's been a bunch of NBA players that have had that. It must be like Scottie Pippen Jr. must be down terrible right now. Like, imagine having your mom be for the entire, not just the streets, but like the one ways, everything. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Listen, I think that Jordan's kids. Yo, I don't think nobody's gonna live up to their parents. To be honest with you, I don't think
D-Wade's son, Zaire. I don't think. I don't even know if he'll make the league. I think he's in the G League right now.
He's nice. He's another one, undersized. And to me, honestly, I thought if you look at his high school stats, he's played better than Bronny in high school. People don't talk about that enough. He was a better. Yo, this was Bronny's senior year, and he wasn't cooking like that.
Just because a lot of talent around him too. It's like a lot of like high ranking guys are on. It's like they're like the new Oak Hill. You know how like it was back then.
When he was a junior, there was what's that kid named Austin Baylor, whose mom was finding that Drake was trying to.
Amari Bailey.
Bailey.
He played at UCLA. He actually did well in the tournament.
Bro,
actually. Yeah.
Compare him to Bronny.
He would smoke him. He's nice.
Ain't no comparison.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's fair.
Ain't no comparison.
But now he's got to have to prove it on a college level though. So he makes the.
That's what I'm saying. Wait till college. Let's see what happens in college.
He made him. So do you think if he wasn't LeBron James' son, he would have been a McDonald's All-American?
Absolutely not. If he was LeBron James' son, he'd be at Mercy College, Division II.
That's tough.
Not Mercy.
Yo, bro.
Not the Mavericks.
Yo, my man's who played with me in high school, right? Averaged 30 a game from sophomore year to senior year.
Wait,
30 a game.
As a sophomore is crazy.
So on varsity, 30.
On varsity, 30 is crazy. Wow.
Chris Reagan.
Yeah.
He went Division II. Bronny averaged 16 points his high school senior year. And y'all gave him D1. Top D1. UCLA offers. You think that, come on, you know why.
He was ranked, I think, 23rd in the country. So, bro, which is crazy to think about.
Bro, he had a scholarship in 10th grade when he was barely playing.
Being LeBron James' son, there's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Being LeBron James' son is going to get you, is opening doors for him most people don't have.
But
you got to perform.
If I'm playing you in college, you don't think I'm coming for, yo, dog.
No,
you don't deserve to be here. You took a scholarship from somebody.
Chill.
You took a spot.
Chill.
I'm coming to pause.
You saying if you were in college, you saw Bronny in front of you eating?
Yes, yo, bro, I'm trying to go for 30.
Yo, it sounds like this 1v1. Yo, bro, I think it's Bronny. I think you have a 1v1 potential matchup right here.
Nah, he got it now. I'm washed now.
4 years ago, Tripp got it.
4 years ago.
Yeah?
4 years ago, I played him for sure, bro.
That'd be a good game.
Now I'm like, play twice a week, twice a week, if that. But nah, yo, if I'm guarding him, bro, and I know like, yo, if I give him 20, I'm on every platform.
Correct.
I'm on every
Going viral.
platform.
You're going viral. Yeah.
It's over.
Imagine.
So you don't think that these D1 players who's
gonna-
hungry trying to
they're
get in the
gonna come at
league,
him. They're
oh, they like, oh yeah.
Put him out here.
They got him already. They got LeBron James son already projected after freshman year to go play for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been saying that him and like LeBron are going to play together. That's
That's what they want. But that's why I think he's going to go to the league regardless, because that's
That's
the
the narrative
world
now.
wants to see LeBron play with his
like
son.
Kenny Griffin Jr. and like with his dad back in the day.
Which
with
is
baseball.
trash that the media or that the NBA is just putting someone in the league, taking someone's spot who probably deserves it more.
There's so many other nice players that are coming out. Like look at Victor Wembanyama. He's like they're projecting to be like the next like KD, Rudy Gobert mix because he could shoot threes. He's 7'4" with a wingspan of like 8 feet. And all these teams are taking for him.
Yeah, I mean, I can see and understand that.
He's 8 feet tall.
Bro, he's tall as fuck. Man, he's like Manu, like a better Thon Maker is what it sounds like.
Yo, bro, he's tall. He can shoot. He can dribble. You compare him to KD. I can't listen. I can't argue. You 7 foot something. You can dribble. You can shoot. Yo, you 6'3" and you as fast, a little faster than me. Like, I'm violating Bronny. He's way faster than me.
Yo.
But
Yo, give Bronny some.
He's not that fast. No, he's really not that fast though.
Yo, there's gonna be a video being made like in the future of all the people talking shit, and it's gonna be.
It's gonna be
and then he's gonna come out and be going crazy.
Give me the views.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, facts. Yeah, if it turns out to be like he turns out to be an actual All-Star at some point. I mean, I'm rooting for him, but I want to see also Bryce too. I want to see what he's got made. He's got like 6'5" height now. He's got a little more height than Bronny, so he might have more of a chance maybe to be the one. You know.
I think I just ruined our LeBron James interview at some point.
Nah.
Yo, LeBron, you're always welcome, bro. Shout out to you're my favorite player.
I think I messed that one up.
we get it.
I didn't think this one
LeBron
through
gets
away.
it. LeBron gets it.
Yo, LeBron,
Tough love. It's okay. It's tough love.
I still love LeBron, man. Still love LeBron. So how y'all feeling about these? How y'all feeling about these? What celebrities are doing now? The man BBLs.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna let y'all. So there's men, guys, celebrities getting abs. They getting stomach out. They getting fat taken out their stomach.
Oh, that's lame.
Get done. They getting fat taken out the legs. Yo,
Hey, yo.
it's a thing, yo. These guys is out here doing it.
Lazy as hell. Go to the gym, man. Like I listen. I eat a lot of food. I'm someone that's definitely a foodie, and I mean, especially when I get lit, munchies is crazy. But like, look, if you really want to get right in the gym, work for that shit. It's all about diet, and it's all about like consistency, like with abs and stuff. Like doing that BBL shit. First of all, is sus. Second of all, there's just so many better ways to do it. Like just go do sit-ups every day, bro. That's all you need to do. Do some sit-ups and just don't eat carbs like that, and just limit your intake. I mean, my dad is a trainer. He owns 2 gyms, one in Armonk and one in Norwalk. So it's like I always go to him for dieting advice anyway. Like he's been pescatarian, he's been gluten free, all that shit. But I mean, I'm just trying to like just eat cleaner, and that's how you do it. But doing that weird shit, that's like some LA like plastic surgery. Like no. What do you guys think about girl BBLs?
I'm be honest with you. I don't like it either. Personally, I'll say this.
Be real. Like if you see a girl, you know it's a BBL.
Oh, man.
Are you still hitting it?
Of course. That's not stopping anything. That's not stopping a damn thing. For me, I personally don't believe in plastic surgery. Again, for men and women, if you want the body, if you got a vision of a body, go work for that. 100%.
If you fit that personality like my checklist, yeah, of course.
I don't.
You can be skinny and still get it. What are you talking about?
100%
That's
you
a
can
fact.
get it,
That's a
and I
fact.
would cuff. But like, I gotta see also your mindset. If your whole mindset is that, I need this, I need tummy tucks and all. Nah, that's corny to me. But I personally believe take the body God gave you, and if you do want to change it, do it how everyone else does it. Go in the gym, eat right.
Bro, I saw this girl on my Snap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, she's valid, very valid. But like, she like did her whole story of like how she got valid. Like she did like so many surgeries, and she was talking about all these surgeries she did. She's like, I got used to it. I'm like, yo, you're literally a doll. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, y'all would all smash. Trust me, I'll show y'all a little bit later. But like, she's like, I got.
Yeah, send that Snapchat.
She's like, I got rappers in my DMs now. Like, kind of girl. Like, she's like, but just the whole process of doing all that. I need a girl that's more like. There's definitely naturals out there that I'd rather have that than all these plastic dolled out women that only look good with makeup when you wake up the next morning with all that shit wiped off. You're like, Like, what did I just get myself into? So
Yeah, I'm a
you know what I mean?
I'm trying to say this as responsible as possible because, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Every time we release a pod, my DMs get crazy because I always apparently say something insane that women don't like.
Oh man,
ladies,
You hate women.
no, I don't. I love ladies. Yo, I'm a feminist.
what do you guys? You saw Andrew's hates out of jail?
Nah. I'm a feminist, bro. Like I love women. I think they should be able to do whatever they want with their bodies.
100%.
1,000%.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm having a daughter, yo. So I'm of course I'm for women. But
It's just
what
too
I'm gonna tell
much.
my daughter, yo, is if you want to change something about yourself, try to do it the natural way. Love yourself.
Always self-love comes first.
Ladies gotta love yourself first. I'm not saying and his woman gonna be like, oh, because I get surgery, I don't love myself. I'm not saying that necessarily. Yeah. What I'm saying is, yo, if you look in the mirror, you don't see what you like, especially when it comes to like your stomach or like your legs, yo, eat right, work out, do it the natural way.
That's all I'm saying.
And you have more pride in it because the thing is, even when you get surgery, you wanna know why girls get 3-4 surgeries? They get surgery, they get the body they want, and then they start eating again, and they just don't go to the gym. Mm-hmm. And you don't realize, yo, when you get surgery, you still gotta go to everything. We go back into the gym anyway.
You don't just like, it doesn't magically just like, oh yeah, no, I'm skinny forever. Like, it's metabolism's a thing. Like, I mean, we're getting older, so our metabolisms are not going to be the same. But like, that's why we have to work that much harder at the gym.
Yeah.
Hey, I love me a good fupa.
Yo,
Let's be real.
Yo, Doc be sitting the fupa right on his nose when he's eating.
You can store coins under there and everything under there.
Safekeeping. Stash my weed.
Put the blicky under there. You know.
Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't never. Ain't no man ever look at a girl and be like, look at the fupa.
Yo, that's my thing. Like,
Is that the first thing you notice?
No, listen.
nah, it's not the first thing, but it's like it's not stopping anything.
You got a little fupa? That ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Fupa, I'll hold it for you. How about that?
Yo, how many? I know y'all held a fupa from hitting it from the back before.
I'll leave it. I'll leave
Listen,
it.
that'll turn you from a C to a C plus.
Yo, she will love you. She will love you after that.
Oh yeah, you'll get a lot of brownie points after that.
Yo, y'all never got the girls that make the fupa look like curves? Like they know how to wear the leggings to make it look like.
Yes, and it looks like, yo.
Tuck the stomach in all right.
It's like,
As
imagine
soon
it
as you
goes
take
away.
it off. Let me
It's
grab
okay,
that.
baby, give me that.
Sorry, baby.
Damn
Drop it.
Dens on Instagram.
That's what you call some real love handles right there.
Yo, stop. That's why Den's the cameraman, because he making the angles look good. He be like, this turns to the side a little bit. I'm gonna have the fupa for you.
You know.
Yo, it's all about how you. It's all about how hot it down. Y'all be.
100%.
You know what's crazy? And then like a lot of damn man. Oh, my fiance, she's definitely gonna. We got to.
He's trying to keep it PG. I feel like.
I am. I'm like, but I know a lot of mothers after they have kids be having fupas, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to love my fupa.
Make it your own too. It's both of y'all. It's yours too.
Yeah, it's an extra safety patch, you know? Also,
It's
kangaroo
yours
shit.
too is hilarious.
Yo, you know what to do? I'm telling you, kiss it every morning. Just kiss her fupa. I
love that
you,
fupa.
babe.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm in bed with a woman and I kiss her stomach, they love that.
They know that you don't
Bro,
care.
they really do.
Why do you do that?
Because you don't care. Because you don't care.
Because they're insecure about it, and the fact that you do that makes them feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
Now you're husband material.
You're like, wow, you accept my insecurities.
Nah, it's true. You ever let a girl play with your meat when you're soft?
Nah, that's real love. That's real love. I don't allow it though. I don't allow it.
I'm like,
I don't allow it.
yeah, facts.
I didn't at first.
But you got a fiance. I don't got a fiance. My fiance can play with my softie.
I'm all with it now. I'm like, yo, do that thing you was doing again.
Do that thing I like.
Move it around again.
Now moving around is crazy.
Oh man.
That's
Softy is crazy, actually. That's actually crazy.
Yo.
I know what you mean, though. That's actually funny.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro.
Being real. That's just real talk.
That's real.
All right. Cool. How y'all feel about NAACP? Oh, no, not the travel ban, not that one. How y'all feel about Florida? The bill that they passed with guns. You could, as long as you have a residential Florida ID,
just an ID, and
you could carry a gun out there.
Wait, what age, though?
It's probably
18.
most likely.
But you could just, so it's literally you go in for like IDing for like alcohol. You can now just do it for guns now.
You go to Walmart and buy a gun.
Listen, you can, and down south is crazy. You can probably get your permit, license, and gun license same day.
Same spot.
You know why I'm at? You know why I'm
all at Walmart.
Shout out to Florida Walmarts, I guess.
You know why I'm really iffy about it? Is because, first of all, this country can't get away from a school shooting from kids. And now, once you turn 18, you telling these kids that just go get a gun and do what you want with it.
Then it'll be open season at that point. What's fucked up?
I don't even want to. I hope it doesn't. But it's like, why pass that bill when we can't even stop a 15-year-old from buying a gun and walking into the school? So like, when are we gonna learn? At what point do we stop and be like, yo, we need to start changing bills and laws or whatever it takes? I don't know the answer, but that's not an answer giving any Florida resident with an ID, here, go buy a gun and walk around with it. Yeah, like,
it's gonna be all states soon.
And honestly, I hope so because I want to carry because it's getting crazy.
Bro, I mean, listen. So my dad and I grew up doing self defense and stuff like that. Like I'm a black belt in karate, and we do what's called Krav Maga, which is like it's like Israeli self defense that we picked up. I mean, I'm Catholic, but it's like
crazy.
It's actually crazy stuff. Like learning how to defend someone that has a gun or knife to you, and like be able to disarm them, to subdue them, even on the ground. Like learning all that kind of stuff was very useful information. But in a situation when it's like an active shooter, I just think that assault rifles is crazily stupid. Like I think you could have like a strap, like a gat. But like all these assault rifles, like hunting, I'm not really a big fan of hunting. I mean, I know hunting and gathering, that's kind of how like society started. But like, it just sucks because people are just getting guns like underground, obviously, just like how the drug trade was. And now people can just go and walk about schools and just shoot some. Like you saw how the trans girl, like she killed like those kids. Like she shot through the window. Like that's terrible. And then at least they were more responsive than like the one in Uvalde because those cops were pussy. I'll say that right now. They're pussy. 100%. They just literally watched it. Like that's what I'm saying. So I think now everyone wants to get strapped up because like you never know now. It's like literally a matrix out here where you feel like it can be like Final Destination at any moment, and which is scary. Like you can't go to a public place or you can't go to like concerts and not have that worry about what's gonna happen.
Yeah, now it's because I know. So Dallas and Georgia already you could carry.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
We went to Georgia. We went to Atlanta. Me and Malcolm. I won't name any people in this story. So we're with Malcolm's family and friends, and we going into the club. And as we walk into the club, a guy screams something to somebody, but one of the guys with us thought it was screaming at his girl. But he was screaming in the direction, but not at his girl. So as we walk in the club, like most people with sense, you just ignore it and be like, yo, come on, keep walking. Because, as New Yorkers do, we mind our business.
Right.
My son doubled back and said, yo, I'll be back. I think he was talking to my girl.
Oh, shit.
My son's in the car already. The guy's in the car. My son knocked on the window. Yo, mind you, tapping on the window with his gun. Yo, you was talking to my girl? My son said, nah, bro, I was talking to y'all. He like, I'm just making sure. So he comes back, be like, yo, what happens if he was? He was like, I was gonna shoot him. Me and him like,
No way.
yo, dog,
straight up.
is that easy to kill somebody?
Yeah.
Is that easy to kill somebody?
Off some trivial shit like that? That's wild.
That's it.
Like, yo, I was gonna shoot him. We both looked at each other and said, nah, don't get this man no more drinks.
Bro,
He can't. He's off. He's done.
Tap out.
I was so baffled. I'm like, oh snap! I brought Trip around these people. People hate me.
Nah. It was fine. I was just like, but like the thing is like, Florida is like on steroids because they're
a different breed.
Like Charlamagne the God says, the craziest people come from all of Florida and the Bronx. Yo. All Florida.
That sounds about right.
Yo, those were the craziest people from. And I went to Florida. I got in the bro in Florida. Yo, and they wild out there. Like Florida's a wild place. They like these dudes disrespect. They don't care. So like if you say the wrong thing or look at somebody wrong, they gonna quick to pull out a gun. And like y'all said, with the school shooters and there's enough murders in the hoods of Florida already.
Another thing to add is like road rage is a thing. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I have crazy road rage. I'm trying to get better about that. I mean, my Lexapro can only do so much, but people are I just hate how people drive now, like very passive or just like if they're not going to drive fast, like let me get in the lane. But like even my dad says, like you never know if someone's carrying or not. Like they'll pull up to you, they'll have a strap or a shotgun in the back seat. Like you never know. So like, you got to just be careful who you like pick fights with.
Yeah,
100%.
Nah, whatever. Yeah.
So now in Florida, you gotta be on your toes even more, and it's already crazy down here. To Trip's point, like
the way they drive in Florida, they're driving 90
Yo.
in these public streets in the school zone.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, they be wilding.
That's scary.
Now when I go to Disney, now I gotta carry to go see
Mickey Mouse with the
Tinkerbell. Yo, I gotta get the strap to go see Tinkerbell now.
100%. I'm about to get my Florida ID. I'm about to say I'll get an address down there and just be like, yo, give me a gun.
bad idea.
You go down there, get your dreads, get some Florida.
Get some
good.
dreads.
That's
be Haitian. That'd be
the
Haitian
dreads
for a couple-
originated from down south, dog.
It's a good way to adapt. I respect it.
The dreads originated from down south, bro.
Now that's nuts.
Is that
But
true?
I think
Yeah,
they
down
should
south,
definitely change that law. They should take that away because it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help.
Bro, it's
Very counterproductive.
It's not going to help at all. It's going to cause more death.
Oh, bro.
Oh, for sure they're doing it. There's an agenda for sure. I definitely think there is.
Listen, there's a civil war coming. Like, you know, like
It's been brewing for a minute. I thought it was going to happen during the pandemic to keep it a stack during that.
No, it
after
was-
the whole
it was
George Floyd shit.
definitely brewing.
I thought after the whole George Floyd, I was like, oh shit. I thought it was really about to be some revolting going on.
Yeah, especially with Trump, the way he was amping it.
So how do you guys feel about that? About him getting?
Oh, he's indicted. That's right.
yeah, he's
Right.
indicted. I think it was because of Stormy Daniels or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, it's crazy.
Over a porn star, of all things, it's okay. A porn star to get him actually like bagged
Get
up.
him in trouble. That's nuts.
Yeah, it wasn't grab her by the vagina. That was enough.
It wasn't inciting riots at the Capitol. It was a porn star.
Or possibly rigging the election that got him elected.
Yeah,
But a freaking porn star,
What-
Stormy Daniels.
it
Shout out
was-
to her though.
it wasn't rigging the election. It wasn't him. The allegations of him messing with children with Jeffrey Epstein. None of that.
Sheesh.
The porn star. But like I remember when I first heard it, I honestly didn't think much of it. I was like, this ain't good. Because I feel like this is more so of a media.
a publicity stunt.
It's
Oh, definitely.
It's media justice. It's
When you ever heard of a president going to jail?
exactly. It's never happened.
It never.
Former or current.
Bill Clinton got top from his secretary. He didn't go to jail for that. You know what I mean? Like, no one else is. I don't think so.
No, it's
Just
never,
him.
It's never happened, and that's why I don't see him going to jail. Maybe what they'll do is pay a fine if that. But if he does go to jail, it'll be 60 days in the nicest hotel.
House arrest in one of his mansions. Make it make sense.
That's all it is, bro.
And this is for him to win next year's election.
And they want. There's a huge following of people that want him. I'm not one of those people, but like I've had like even roommates from like college. Like this is so crazy. One of my roommates was such a Trumpy. He got mad that I told him I didn't vote for Trump. That he wanted me to write an essay about why. I'm like, bro,
That's punishment from your friends? Yo, write a fucking essay.
I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'll vote for whatever the fuck I want to vote for, bro. I have a moral compass. Like, I don't give a...
not
Listen,
that.
I know Biden's not the best. He's not all the way up there upstairs, and he's definitely... old as fuck.
your man's telling you like, yo, you know what, bro? What you do? Yo, write an essay for me, bro. That is insane.
The disrespect, bro. Nah, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Fuck Trump, bro. I'm sorry.
Next time one of my mans does something like, yo, write an essay on why you did that, bro.
I want to double space and type an apology.
Times New Roman 12. Like,
That's OD.
crazy, bro.
Yo, but could y'all? I remember at one point I couldn't. Could y'all be friends with a Trump supporter?
I mean, listen, I have some friends that are, and I just try not to bring politics into things because I think that just makes things messy. I don't know. It's just tough. Like, you want to be friends with people, but then at the same time, it's like certain issues. It makes you kind of have to pick sides, right? Doesn't it? Or do you even have to go that deep when it comes to certain people? It depends on like the friend, I think.
Yeah, I think it.
Nah,
How
it
did you go?
definitely depends on the friend. I actually have coworkers, and they watch the pod, so I want them to hear this. Don't bring it up with me anymore.
You're not gonna win.
No, it's not even gonna win. It's just, and you know what? I try not to fit everyone in the same bubble like people do with blacks. You know, put us all in the same bubble. But if you like Trump, cool. Keep it to yourself. We're not gonna agree.
Agree
And
to
they're
disagree.
good. They're good workers. They're great workers. I'm the boss. They're great workers. I appreciate their efforts at the job, and they're respectful to me. But don't bring it up because you're just getting me angry, respectfully, because I don't. My views on it are way different than yours, and that's how you feel. Cool, and that's who you vote for. Do you? But for me personally, you're not gonna win over here.
Yeah, I don't think.
I agree.
I don't think from my close friends, I can be
Oh,
close friends. But somebody who I work with or somebody who I have an occasional drink with. You vote for Trump.
Do you?
Because I do know like everybody's beliefs and norm and value don't always align with what
100%.
right. And you have to kind of get along somewhat with people from other walks of life.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's gonna be people who don't like. I care about black issues. It's gonna be somebody who's like, yo, that don't affect me, and I have to understand like this. There's some good white people who, yo, they're cool people. Then they may like you as a person, but they're like, yo, for me and my family, I really don't care what they're doing for minorities. It's like that's not affecting me.
Yeah.
And I understand that. You know what I mean? Like I understand like that. I know somebody who voted for Trump, and I was like, oh, what made you vote for Trump? He was like, yeah, honestly, I was like, yeah. He was like, he was better for my pocket.
That's what they'll say. The people that tax bracket, it affects them more,
Yeah,
which is why.
He said, I'm in the 1%. Yeah. He was like, I'm somebody in the 1%. This affects my pockets. He's good for my pockets. Otherwise, I don't care I don't care anything about him. I don't think he's a good person. I don't think he's a good guy. But I voted for him just strictly off my finances. And I was like, I respect that. It makes sense to me why you voted for him. But the people that, you Trump supporters that make under minimum wage, he don't care about you.
100%.
They do not care about you, trust me.
But he's got their vote.
Because he has people brainwashed. It's crazy. Like, I mean, especially with the riots, like that is enough. People should understand. That's like some cult following shit that he's got going on now. It's kind of weird. Like I've seen some.
It is
some rally. Like I've been watching some videos of like he had like a rally recently, and it's kind of weird. Like and when you're talking about like you're just talking about the Civil War, he would be one of the reasons why there would be a Civil War because of Trump. Definitely.
Nah, he's got that power, and even just the people who were outside the trial, just like let him go. He's done nothing. He's a great person.
Cap.
You don't make from your outfit. I can tell you're not in the 1%. So what is he doing for you?
You don't know this man.
You don't know him from a hole in the wall, and like I don't get it. But I mean, to Trish's point, just,
each his own at this point.
Each his own. Yeah.
Yo, if you could be if Trump came to you and said, I'll pay you as somebody under my staff, right? I'll pay you $200,000 a year. All you gotta do is hit my wife every now and then.
Hit?
I'll hit Ivanka for sure. Absolutely.
Every night. I'm not satisfied.
She's
like
not,
jam her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jam her? Oh.
Like have sex with her.
Oh, I mean,
$200,000.
$200,000. But you got to walk around with the Make America Great Again hat.
Oh. Nah.
Wait, so is that what Kanye had to do?
Oh, snap.
Just kidding.
Good ass point.
Free Kanye though from his mind though.
Nah, from his mind is crazy. I was like,
free him from his mind.
I used to love Kanye, bro. I just really wish he wasn't so like down bad. Like he's really in the sunken place for real, and I just hope that he can get out of that because like musically wise, creative wise, like inspiration wise, he's one of my goats. Like him and Cole are two of my favorite like people ever. So I'm hoping that he can figure it out.
Nah, he is. I ain't gonna front a legend. Like in the verses, who y'all got? Ye or Drake?
Ooh, that's what I was. I think I had this kind of shit, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're only saying that because I feel like I'm saying Ye too.
I want to say Ye.
That generation.
Yeah.
But Drake doesn't really miss though.
Drake be hitting.
All right, besides Scorpion, which was kind of like more.
No, not even.
I like Scorpion. I'm just saying like the R&B is cool, but like in terms of like his hits, it's like like
even that house music album. I didn't personally like it, but you play that in TJ Maxx, you gonna bob your head. Like, come on.
Nah, but I just think because to me it's not even about albums. I just don't think Drake got 20 better songs than Kanye. I think
College Dropout is one of my favorite albums ever.
Substance, like of solid substance.
Bro.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy is probably one of the best. That's probably his masterpiece. I would say
any Drake song. That album alone beats any Drake's album.
Every song is crazy on that album.
I'm just like late registration, graduation. Kanye is just
that's my favorite
different. His songs on there.
And he produced them. Come on.
Yo, they should do that battle.
Did you guys watch the documentary?
Yeah.
Dude, isn't that crazy? He knew he was him to the point where he had someone already filming him before he was even him.
Yo, bro.
That's crazy. That's confidence at its fine. That's why I love Kanye, bro. Because like, yeah, he says crazy shit like George Bush doesn't care about like black people, but like at the same time, like he's a musical genius that has inspired so many people. Like I don't think he understands that. He's just so like corrupted. I think like the media's gotten to him. I think Life, Illuminati, the Kardashian curse is real. I'm trying to think of anyone that's ever survived that because James Harden it's kind of fallen off. So he wasn't even all-star this year. So I guess. Booker? Booker's done with her now. Yeah, now
she's done with her, but if nothing really happened to him, knock on wood. I hope none does.
Yeah, I love Booker. So yeah, let's hopefully not Booker because I know she's fucking with Bad Bunny now. So
when he gets a ring, I'll say okay.
Travis. Oh,
well, Travis is kind of down bad now. I mean, he's been down bad since the whole Astro
shit.
13 people died at his concert, not somebody.
Oh,
13 people died.
R.I.P. to all those people. That's messed. That's what scares me about mosh pits. I mean, at Toad's place, I've been at a couple for like ASAP Ferg. That shit was cool, but like at the same time, you got to just know your space and be careful. Because imagine dying from getting trampled on. That's scary.
Yo, bro, I saw a post like I know like that's why rock and roll concerts is crazy. Like that's why I'm like I know people be afraid of like hip hop concerts, but I was on Twitter and there was this rock and roll concert like, and you know when they play
the headbanger music,
and then these dudes was in the mosh pit. Word to me, eyes closed, just swinging like this, swinging, walking through, just swinging.
Wait, just like throwing haymakers.
Everybody's eyes closed like this, just swinging. one hand just swinging, dead serious. Not like fist pumping, like swinging. Like
Wait, connecting though?
yo, people was getting hit,
You were getting
and
rocked on
they
stage?
got rocked and we
was
just
in
kept going.
So is that why they call it rock and roll?
It's crazy. I was sitting there and I was like, nah, though. There's no way I'm going to this for fun.
If
Like-
that's what you're into, yeah, you are.
No,
But you're not into
That's
that.
weird though.
Bro,
You're not into that. That's not your thing. If you're into that, you're going.
getting punched in the face for fun.
Unless you're fighting in the UFC, why the hell would you want to do that?
Paying to get punched in the face is insane. You
wait,
paid a ticket
yo, have you
to
seen
get
that-
hit.
bro?
That's insane.
All right, what do you guys think about that slapping shit? You guys seen that slapping?
Oh,
Slap
Dude,
blocking
that,
time.
slap-
that shit has me dying, bro. Imagine
Yo,
people
do
just
that.
standing there and just get slapped. I'm like, nah, I
couldn't do
cannot be
nah,
down.
bro, because as soon as I get hit, we fighting. We really fighting.
No longer slapping.
That and now like the UFC is endorsing. I'm like, bro, that's not a sport, bro. That's just people that are idiots and trying to get like, I don't know.
Brain damage.
Yeah, that's if you want to get CTE, that's a how-to to get CTE right there. I'm sorry.
I'm not just getting slapped, bro. That's insane.
Like getting
standing there.
What do you guys think about Chris Rock responding to Will Smith with his
Stand up was
Stand-up?
corny, but
You thought the stand-up was corny?
it wasn't.
I enjoyed it. I don't think it was bad. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I enjoyed it too. I thought.
Do you think he said? Do you think they were funny, like his what he was saying about Will Smith, or do you think that it was kind of like too late now for him to say anything?
I don't think it's ever too late. I think he handled it as best as he could. I mean, honestly, I can't say.
What would you guys have done if Will Smith did that to you?
Who I am right now, we would have fought on stage. But I understand Chris Rock's position of why not, because y'all both millionaires. There's a certain standard, and he handled himself better than most people.
Better than
thought.
I would have rocked him.
And that's like, you gotta remember, like, and everybody said it. That's his friend. That's all right, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I understand what you did. Let's meet up at a park somewhere. Like,
Shoot the 30, if anything.
that's a quick text, yo. Like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. I understand what happened.
Quick, fair one.
Yo, let's hash it out real quick. Like
conversation.
a couple grown folks.
My bad. I was going for violence.
But I think Will Smith.
I would
did-
just say, yo, you just give me the fair one after the Oscars at least.
Do you think Will Smith did it on purpose because he knows Chris Rock can't do much in that situation, especially hosting the Grammys?
the fact that
think a lot was going on.
He laughed at
That's
the
wild.
joke though, which was even crazier. And then
And Jada did too.
I'll say this. I watched the whole thing. I enjoyed the stand up just because I used to not be able to listen to Chris Rock. I used to think he was corny. And like his last stand up, I think Tambourine, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. And then this one, I thought it was solid. I think Will Smith was 1,000% wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I also am not gonna just. It's kind of weird that everybody's like, Chris Rock is like, he's a grown man. Like, he's just like, he hit me. He's bigger than me. Like, to me, that seems kind of pussy. Like, personally, I'm not.
I agree.
Like, that's the only thing. Like, I'm not. That's the only thing I kind of didn't like. And I get it. People are like, oh, he's being the bigger man.
he had to because he was hosting it. That's why.
Yeah, but it ain't hosting no more. Like, I'm not gonna sit there. I ain't gonna sit there and just be like, yo.
Personally, I wouldn't take that.
You
though.
did it. You hit me because you knew you could beat me. Or you knew you could beat me. Like, that sounds soft.
Yeah, that is.
Or he just like looks like someone that could like you
He
could
did
dish
say
it-
that in the stand up that he is bigger than me. So why would I?
Well, he's bigger than me. Like, nah, dog. I don't care if you 6'5". If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm not gonna get hit and be like, oh dang, yo, where are you gonna do that to me?
You saw that
hit
with
me?
Dave Chappelle, how that guy came on stage and they beat his ass. Like,
Yeah,
that's how it should be because like, people now everyone's gonna be goalie now and want to do that now.
Yeah, but I'm like, yo, I'm not for me. I'm not doing that. I didn't. That rubbed me like, dog, you a grown man. I get it. I understand. Like at the Oscars, you got hit. Me personally, I think I'm a very headstrong, professional in what I have to be person. But I don't care who you are. If you hit me while I'm doing something, you getting hit back. I don't care if I'm hosting
Right away.
I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care who. I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna get hit and then you walk back to your seat and then you scream at me and I'm just like, okay, no way,
Yo.
dog. We are rumbling. I'm sorry, but that's me.
But you remember, you don't. At the end of the day, you don't have millions to lose in that
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
They don't want to fuck the bag
see,
up, you know.
I know, but see, but to me, that's why money is very important for me, right? I think money is important, but
So is pride.
my respect.
Pride too is
It ain't even
definitely.
pride. It's my respect.
Look at 6ix9ine getting his ass beat in LA Fitness.
It's respect because my thing is this: Will Smith knew who not to do that to. If he was somebody else, it's a respect thing. If the Rock was up there, you ain't going up there slapping the Rock.
Oh hell no.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's a respect thing. Like
That's a fact. That's a good way
you
to
gonna know, like I'm very, and I don't ever portray like I'm never gonna be like this tough guy. But yo, dog, you're not just walking up to me, slapping me, thinking, nah, we good.
Correct.
We ain't good, and I'm reacting. You gonna get a reaction. I'm not getting hit and just be like, oh, son, why you do that? Yo, really? Yo, really? Right. It's a bunch of celebrities in here. I'm not gonna hit you back. What? Why not? They would have had to find a new host for the show. Oh yeah, all-time high ratings for the Oscar.
Think about it. You're getting embarrassed publicly on the show. Worldwide public humiliation.
Yeah.
That's not gonna. No, I can't tolerate that because then your kids are gonna look at that and be like, "Wow, my dad's a bitch."
I ain't gonna front. And if I didn't hit him in that moment when he won his Oscar, I would have snuffed him. When he won his joint, I'd have been like, "Oh yeah, yeah, take that."
That would have been a good time.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah,
Nah, bro, I had a top comment on one of my TikToks. For one of my videos was this battle rapper RKO'd this guy mid battle, which was hilarious. And my comment was, "What if Will Smith RKO'd
him?" Oh,
that would have been next level shit.
Nah, that'd be OD. That'd be OD. All right, that's my last question before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
So we all have friends like in school and stuff. I had this conversation earlier. This is what I wanted to bring this up earlier, but when you mentioned like, my boy in school. How old is too old for your friends to be in college?
Wait, what do you
How old is too old for you to be proud of your friend for being in college? Because we all know, we all know people who are older, like that are like, yo, I'm 35, yo, I'm getting my associates. Like I ain't got older respect. I hear mad girls say this.
Wait, really?
I hear mad girls be like, oh, I'm getting my associates. I'm like 33. Like not saying like, oh, like that's a bad, like, yo, girl, if you 33 you get your degree. Right. But that's not impressing me. It's like me being 35 years old and telling the girl like, hey, I got my license.
You're just better late than
my license.
Better late than never, I guess. Jesus.
Yo, 25, yo, baby girl, I got my license just now. Like for me, I'm gonna be like, oh, great.
Nice. I think it's all good, but if you go into like the college parties, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
If you 45, you're going to get your bachelor's. You talking about, yo, we out to homecoming. I'm looking at you a type of way, like.
All right, well, that brings up a good question. So, what? All right, for us now that we're getting a little bit older, what age do you think will be too old to be going out? You would think, like, you're like, damn, I'm a grown ass adult. I should not be going out to the bars.
Depends on where I'm at. So it depends. That depends on the crowd. Like if I know I'm going to a bar and it's a bar that has, if I'm 40 and it's a 40-year-old and up bar, right? That's fine. But if I'm 31 right now, I'm 31 and I'm like, yo, I'm going to Manhattan College Fenn's bar where the 18 and 19-year-olds are. Dog, what are you doing?
Yeah, you know that's where they're gonna
go start a family.
It looked bad, yo. You know it's crazy because now I think back, like I be looking like White Plains, right? White Plains.
Shout out to White Plains.
All these bars is like college kids, right? So now, like when people like, yo, I'm going to White Plains. Like my brothers be like, yo, I'm going to White Plains. You walk. I'm like, no, like
I don't belong there.
There are 19-year-olds in there. Like, I'm good on that.
I'm not trying to catch a case out here. Feel me? No,
I'm
not doing that.
I'm not doing that. So so for me, it's like, yo, it depends on where I'm going. Because I think at any age, you're gonna want to go outside and have fun. Even if you have a home, you can have a mansion. But at some point, you still gonna want to be outside amongst the people. At some point,
look at Diddy; he's still going out like every
yeah.
In his 50s. Oh, I mean, Diddy's Diddy, but you know, like that's shit. I want to be like that too sometimes.
But you gonna do it a little different. Like if I'm older now, I know for sure. Like when I was 21, if I got bottles with my friends, I knew we splitting this up. And I'm older. If I want to get a section, it's just me and my lady. I'm gonna get a bottle, just me and my lady, and get a section, so we don't gotta be amongst the crowd.
Word.
I don't think there's any age. You're not too old at any age to go out. It's just knowing where and when. Like Trish said.
Knowing the crowd, right?
Yeah, he's not going to White Plains. There are plenty of clubs out here for 40 and older. Adults night. Find out your spot and go. Don't be going.
Let's go to the cigar lounge. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't be going to the bars around. Don't be going to the bars around UConn and thinking you're going to have a good night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then also how you behave. Like
yeah.
I can't be 31 years old and go out and get sloppy drunk and like can't walk.
Yeah,
that look insane. Like
belligerent, and we can't be doing that anymore. Too grown.
Yeah, like dog. How old are you? Like it looked bad. Like getting nice is cool, but when you like, yo, I can't walk. My legs are spaghetti as a grown man. Yo, like I seen on Twitter, like there's this guy in brunch and his friend had to put him over his shoulder. If my friend had to put me over his shoulder as a grown man,
you're too old for that.
If it's your birthday, you got an excuse.
If you're black,
it's your birthday, you had a good birthday.
That's a good excuse.
That's a good excuse.
But even then, like my birthday, I was drunk, but I walked out like a man.
Correct.
I walked out.
You wobbled out.
I walked out with a little wobble.
Correct.
I didn't. Nobody had to. Nobody was holding my waist. Nobody was.
Correct.
Like I walked out. I was lit.
Correct.
Screaming out the window from Harlem and everything. But guess what? I walked out.
even my birthday this past, I was too drunk. But guess what? I held it till I got to the car, and then I passed out. And that was it. And that's it. Now carry me home. Now carry me in your house. But not in public. You're not gonna see me tussling and tumbling. But
Nah, I can't do that. I mean, listen, for me personally, like I don't really drink like that, so weed is my really only vice. I'll drink like peer pressure kind of thing, or if my friends want to go out and get a drink, sure. But like for me, for gains, for working out, I really don't see a purpose in drinking. Like I think that like if you're really socially drinking, going out, like that's like your scene, like party life, sure. But like for me now, my grind is more important to me now, and like my health. So I think for me, like as long as I have some good weed, I'm chilling, I'm straight. So.
ain't nothing like a good spliff. Hey,
That's a
amen
fact,
to that.
bro.
Oh,
But I wanted to go back to what Triff said about too old for college. I don't think anyone is too old to go to college. I think if you have a solid plan.
Yeah, if you're
like, because I know I have a friend.
I want to too, low key get my master's. Again.
Yeah,
I feel that, bro.
If you have a solid plan, I have a homegirl. She's she was 38, 3 kids, and said I'm going back to school to get my nursing degree. I got a plan. She did that. She graduated, and she's almost 40 now, and she got it, and she's a nurse now. So I don't think as long as you have a solid plan, if you're just going to be like, oh, I was going to go grab my associates, that's pointless. You're wasting money,
wasting a lot of time. If you're just
so if you have
bigger.
a solid plan, I don't think you can be 50 in there. If you have a solid plan, if you're in there for a reason, you should go do that. You shouldn't be embarrassed at any age.
Listen, college ain't cheap. So if you're really willing to spend that money and like sacrifice yourself to better your listen, I want to actually I miss being challenged mentally sometimes, like doing school stuff. Like someone that writes and like me and like like trying to actually like do stuff. I kind of miss that sometimes, like academically being challenged. So I get that. I also want to get my master's just because it's good to have. I think now because you want to separate yourself from the pack. Everyone's on Indeed, but like you know how it is in our field. Like it's very competitive. Like being at NBC was cool. And like my goal actually, I want to be on ESPN like long term. Like that's kind of my goal. Like to be like an NBA beat writer would be sick for the Knicks. Like that's my team. So that would be like my goal. So that's kind of where I see myself. If I have to get my master's to do it, then I will. But like there's just so many avenues now. But it's just about if you want to spend the money, by all means. But that's it is. It ain't cheap. College ain't cheap. So if you got the money, go for it.
Yeah.
There's people that's like that like. They couldn't do it before. You know what I'm saying? They had kids early.
True.
They probably done dropped out because they had kids in college. They're like, all right, cool. My son is now 18. He's going off to college. I got a little bit of bread. I sack some bread to the side. I want to go out and get my bachelor's,
Whatever
as much as y'all clowned the associates, just to say they
better
can
than
do
nothing,
it,
bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Look, my mom ain't finished college because she had me. Yeah. So I tell her every day, yo, if you want to go back, I'll pay rent. That is not a problem with me. Yeah, go back, do your thing, get everything you need to get, because you know what I'm saying, that peace of mind, that paper is if it's everything to you, it's everything to me.
100%.
So
and I think especially as you get, it don't matter how old you get, we're always gonna have dreams of things we want to do. Your dream may need you to go back in school at 50 and be like, yo, I need to get my business degree. I need to get my technician, whatever it is.
NBA would be lit together. Yeah, having NBA would be sick.
Jump back in there and do you at whatever age, even if you're 60. Like just do it.
Y'all some good. Y'all
like a business course. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, bro.
Y'all body me. For once, I lose in the topic, but
you lost before. But that's
knowledge is power, man.
That's real talk.
I'm more so talking to the people who like I'm telling you, I know people that just. I know full-time school people. Like, I know people who like, yo, you've been in school for 12 years. And it's like,
that's different. If you just been in there.
And you just
sticking around.
Like, you take a semester, then you not. Then you take 3 classes, then you not. And then you tell me, like, yo, like, I don't want to name nobody. Then, like, you've been in school for mad long. And then you come tell me, like, yo, you going to give me a shot? I got my associates. You've been in school for 8 years.
Yeah.
For an associate's for 8 years is crazy. It's like if it's a nursing degree, that's
like
different.
cool. I'm glad you got it, but
that's
whoop-de-doo.
Dang, yo, because I'm done. I'm not gonna say
no. I went to my cousin's school and there was this dude. He was like 28, 30. He was cool as fuck, but I was like 21. Like, and I'm like,
He's like,
what are you doing here? He's like, my son is still on the football team. I'm like, what's going on? Like, and these niggas suck.
Yo, and Mercy had somebody who was on the basketball team. He was 32. I was like, yo, you could do that?
Wait. There was a guy on the team that was 32.
Yo, he was 32. I was like, how old are you? 32. I was like,
there's no way.
we can do this?
Yeah. Wait, if you go in there at 29, you get all 4 years of eligibility.
Wait, so are you going to be you could be eligible at that
if you
age?
never played NCAA basketball, you can go into school. I can go into school right now, 31.
Nah.
Jump on the team and
I'm
play.
trying to be on Duke then. Shit. What?
Nah, bro. It was not a good look because yo, he was taking like NBA games off. Like if he played 2 games in the week, he's like, yo, I just played on Tuesday. I can't play Thursday. I'm like, why are you here? Yo, my knees.
You don't have the young knees.
I'm like, dog.
Old man.
Dog, you should be the trainer. What are you doing here? Like, stop. Your days is gone.
Yeah.
Imagine me trying to, I'm about to try for UConn. Y'all be like, well, what are you? Sit your fat ass down, bro. What are you doing?
I forgot the team, but he was in the tournament. The oldest player in NC in the whole thing, he was like 25.
Yeah,
and everyone was looking at him like,
who was it?
and he was like one of the stars.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who it was.
Yeah, because I mean,
because he was bigger
for 5 years. But that's lit though. If you can finesse and be in the transfer portal and like play for that long, if you were that good and you could, I mean, listen, if you're not like a projected first round pick and get your career going, like that's dope. Imagine having that experience, being that guy for 5 years. Like I miss college, bro. Shit, I'll do anything to go back to Quinnipiac. Like I miss that sometimes.
Gabe, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you tell me you're gonna try out for Quinnipiac, I'll let you know your days is over.
Oh, I know. Listen, they told me. No,
I'm rooting for you, brother.
I'm
rooting for you.
No, I tried. Listen, I tried to walk on. They told me I was good, but they said I was not in D1 shape, so they kept it a stack with me. It was fair. So I mean, like, I respect them at least telling me that it was good, but they just said, yeah, you gotta get off that freshman 15 or what, you know what I mean? So yeah, back in the day.
Is that sorry, buddy?
Getting a freshman 15 at 28 is crazy.
Imagine, bro, that'd be down terrible.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
OD.
Nah, yo. No, real talk, yo, I really appreciate y'all coming out and spending time with us. Real talk.
Bro,
yo,
thank you so
time.
much, bro. It's been real.
Yo, where can we find these hats?
Yo,
Empty Soul.
Let me plug my friends in. Yeah, this is
Plug them in. Plug them.
This is Empty Soul. This is for Kajan. Kajan, come up through. Come
on, real quick. Come on, pull up.
Can I guys plugged in real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a seat then. Here, Kajan. This is you. The floor is yours, bro.
Pull up and plug your brand.
Which way should I go?
Come that way.
That way.
Yeah.
All you family.
Pull and plug your brand because the people want to know them where they can find your clothes. My man came in looking fly. I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, I get my guy some camera time. Yeah. So plug us in. This is your brand?
Yeah. So Empty Soul really is the collection. Lord Garment is the name of the brand. Empty Soul came about, this collection that really came about through like struggles if everybody wasn't going through.
Mm-hmm.
It was a time period where a lot of my friends was losing a lot of their loved ones and stuff. Likewise me. So it was just a collection that I wanted to bring light to, make it something beautiful. It represents a lot. It's personal. It's close to me and my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Where can they find you at?
For definitely, you can find it at Lord_Garments. That's for the clothing page, personal page, official _ we're fine. But yeah, I've been doing fashion for a while now, honestly. Yeah. Since like high school. I've always been knowing like the kids be, always putting that shit on really.
Yeah.
Really, so
Yeah, the different style.
Yeah, I just always try to separate myself. Like be your own,
Uh-huh.
Be different.
Always be different, yeah.
I like that. Instead of following everybody else.
Exactly. And don't buy the mannequin. That's all I gotta say.
we'll put the ad at the bottom of this, so let people know where you can find you at, because definitely want to support.
But yeah, no, most def. But appreciate y'all for having me.
Nah. I hope you had a good time. But we appreciate y'all for coming through. Real talk, bro. Real talk.
Yeah,
I mean, yo, if y'all see the jacket and the jewelry, look, the pieces. Yo, one thing I know when people have, like, when people who know how to dress, like, the accessories is everything. Yeah. The accessories is why you make it pop. And I see the paint. The paint on the pants and the hat.
So these are like my customs too. Like I do a lot of like custom work. That's how I really started out.
Okay.
I did a lot of custom pieces first. Nice. And now I'm just working my way into more like cut and sew and stuff as I go.
You paint?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's Drip Mobile, bro. He's really
Drip Mobile. Yo, but we gonna definitely tap in with you. We gonna put your link in the page. We gonna everybody tap in. All right, yo, we
support these black businesses. Real talk.
Facts.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, no doubt, bro. Appreciate y'all. One love. We off this.
We signing off.
Good episode.